Yes.
Okay, so do you know who
Mhm.
Ana is? She's an Overwatch character.
Yes, yes. She's the one with the very winter outfit and the ice gun and everything, correct?
That's me. Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck. Okay.
Right off the bat, stream marker. You know what? I have an idea
I
of something
don't
we
know
can do in the
much
future.
about.
No. This is fine. This is fine. I have a stream idea for you and me in the future. We are gonna go through the roster of Overwatch characters, and I'm gonna have you name them without me showing you the name. And I want to see how many of them you can get right based on how they look and what you who you think they are. This could be hilarious.
It could be. I only know a few.
That's
know a few. Where is my camera? It's not on my chat. Okay, hold on.
He had one job. He said he was ready for just for the record, everyone.
I said, okay, look, okay, I had the wrong thing up and about and everything. Hang on, let me just, I have it on, and now I am, don't you technology shame me, man. This is
homeboy. I'm a VTuber. We have scuff every day. Welcome to my life.
Exactly. I have scuff during my APs and for my actual play and everything all the time. Everything.
This isn't shame. This is not shame. Okay. No, shame is what we were doing yesterday, right, guys? All right. So here's the website. You have your work cut out for you.
Yes. Let me find a way so I can get this screen on
your side.
My side and everything. My side. All right.
So we'll just go through the list, and I'll just do it like this, where I'll click into the character, and you can. Everybody in the stream can see it. You'll be able to see it, and when you have it set up on your side, everybody on your side will see it as well. And I will have Dice is gonna get what you want. 3 guesses.
No, let's just do one guess. Let me.
Okay, one guess
just
per.
Epically crash and burn here.
All right, I'm okay with epic crashes and burns.
On the screen here. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. I've seen this. I've seen a lot of the characters before and everything. I just don't know their names. Okay. Yeah, she's the grandma with the sniper. She's related to the one who can fly around with the missile launcher.
Yep. Okay, so he has the lore down. Let's see if he has the name.
Well, yeah, I have the lore down and everything because I did watch a lot of Overwatch comic dubs on YouTube during Overwatch 1. So I have a somewhat of an idea concept and stuff, but
I
when
will
Overwatch 2
point out I'm only making him do first name, like the name that people know. He's not. I'm not going to try and say he has to know last names. I'm not that evil. Just so everybody's aware.
Why would you do that to me? Okay. I want to say Ana.
This is Ana. You got one correct. So this is the one that I was talking about when I was telling you about. This is my go-to character. Her whole shtick is she has a healing sniper rifle that she can use to do damage or heal her teammates, and she has a sleep dart that she can use to put somebody to sleep for about 3 to 5 seconds. And then her other ability is I figured we might as well kind of explain the characters a little bit because I'm trying to talk Dice into doing an Overwatch stream with me at one point in the future. It's probably never going to happen, but we're going to try. Maybe if this is popular enough, somebody will get him to do it.
Yeah, I could. I'm always down to trying new games and everything. I'm going to suck at it, but I'll try.
Oh, buddy, I'm bad at the game, and I've been playing it for over 600 hours on Overwatch 2. So her other ability is she has a healing grenade that basically, because everybody has usually 2 utility abilities and an ult ability. So her other utility is she throws a grenade down that heals you, damages the enemy, and applies anti-heal to the enemy so they cannot be healed for about 3 seconds. So she's a very strategic character depending on how you use her abilities, but that is Ana.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, I know the robot. That's Bob.
Yep,
that's Bob. Oh God.
Who is Bob's partner?
I know she has kind of a feud with Sundance and everything. Fuck. She also looks like a name that has an A in it.
As I mentioned, there is an alphabetical aspect to this because I could not randomize the list, so you were correct. I will give you
Okay.
that.
All right. Okay. All right. I can work with this. Ash or Ashley? Ooh. Well, she's got white
Correct.
hair. Hey!
Ash
Let's
is
go!
correct. Ashe, Ash.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right.
Her stick is, as you see, she has a rifle, so you have two
Yeah.
different forms of fire. When you are hip firing, so you're not aiming down the sights, you can fire it rapidly. But when you're aiming down the sights, it becomes like almost a bolt action. So you have to like do
Okay.
mini reloads between shots, but it does 3 times the
Yeah.
damage, or
Yeah.
2 to 3 times the damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Her primary ability is you throw a dynamite stick that will explode and set
Okay.
people on fire. The fun thing, though, and the reason why people use that is you can shoot it midair and make it blow up into a group of people. And burn damage
Hey.
is extremely powerful in this game. You can get a lot of
Hey.
damage racked up, and you can get your ultimate, which is Bob. Bob, do
Hey.
something! Where he runs in and he is basically your giant bulky bodyguard with a Gatling arm and just shreds
Oh,
people. Her
fucking love
other
it.
ability is
Okay.
a blunderbuss. Her rifle is also a
Ooh.
blunderbuss where you can use it to knock
Okay.
people away from you. It does not do a lot of damage. It's basically a knockback.
Hmm.
If you aim it
Hmm.
at it will also shoot you back in the direction that you fire. So if you shoot it at the ground, you can use it to get higher elevation.
Okay.
So that is Ash.
Hey.
That was one other thing. I should have you decide because there are 3 different classes in the game:
Hmm.
DPS, support,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
tank. I'm gonna have you
Yeah.
say that when you first see them, and then do the name now. So what do you think
S-
this is, and who do you think they are?
Okay. So why does he look like that one old grandpa dude from Overwatch 1, but he like they just got like it's like the update version of everything. Well, okay. He's got the drum. Okay, so he's got to be DPS. He got to be DPS. Okay, alphabetical.
I could actually
Okay.
help him in one regard because it's alphabetical. I will say what the names start with, the letter, so he knows what letter
Okay,
he's
yeah.
in. So this one starts with
Okay.
B.
B. Okay. Okay. Um, I don't know a lot of B names.
Let me think if there's
Uh,
a. I'm gonna try and give him hints to get him there because I know
no.
for some of these. So I'm trying to think. What would be a good hint for him for this?
You know what? I don't need hints. I don't need hints. I'm a boss ass bitch. We're gonna go with Benjamin. Hey,
His name is
probably wrong.
Baptiste,
Damn it.
and he is a
That's a dope
support.
ass name. Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, so he's a cool support.
Okay.
OMG, this is gonna be good. So far, it's been entertaining. He got Ana and he got Ash. I'm proud of him already. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I'm doing, Kit, is I'm also sort of indoctrinating him into the idea of playing Overwatch because I'm explaining each of the characters' abilities to him as we do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baptiste is a support. The weapon you see
Okay.
there is in a 3-shot assault rifles where every time you pull the trigger, it fires 3-shot bursts that do damage. Your right click is a
Okay.
healing grenade launcher.
Ooh. Okay.
So every time you right click, you shoot out a grenade that will explode on the ground, and everybody that's around it will get hit with heals. You have one
Okay.
ability that is an AoE heal around you that heals yourself and everybody around you. And if people are below 50%, they get double their reward from it. So it's like a panic heal button. And then he has the
Okay.
invulnerability field where when you throw it down, if people
Ooh.
are underneath the drone, they don't take damage after a certain point. So somebody who's in that field, if the field doesn't go down, that person cannot die until the field is broken or they step out of it. As Kid is saying, one of us, one of us. For the record, Kit's the one who got me into Overwatch back in the day. She gifted me Overwatch 1 on Xbox years ago now.
Okay. Hey.
His ultimate is another one of the tactical ones. So he acts as a badass amplifier. He creates a giant window that when you shoot through it, it doubles the effect of what you're doing. Or is it double or triple damage? I think it's double. Basically, when you shoot through his window, everything you do doubles. So if you're shooting heals through the window, the heals are doubled. If you're shooting damage through the window, the damage is doubled. So his 3-shot burst, by the way, can 2-tap most people to the head. So if you aim for somebody's head and shoot them with a 3-round burst, if all 3 shots hit the head, that person's dead. Like as far as anything that isn't a tank. The cool thing with Overwatch is They're called supports. They're not called fucking healers. Like, you're supposed to be helping your team, but you can protect yourself.
Okay, cool.
All right, so that was Baptiste.
Yeah. Oh, I know this dude. I remember watching his backstory video. It was so sad.
Also B.
Okay. I feel like it's associated with the chess piece. So, Bishop?
No, but also you didn't answer what class he was.
Well, obviously he's a tank, because look at him. He's got that tank bod.
Oh my god, kid, this is gonna be painful. He is a DPS.
No, is he a DPS?
He is a DPS. Oh. His name is Bastion.
Fuck! Oh, that was my second choice. Oh, fuck.
Okay, he's a DPS. His name is Bastion. I'm obsessed with it. I knew this was gonna be fun, for the record. Okay. His name is Bastion. His whole shtick is he was an as you saw from the story, he was like an ex-military robot that was meant to murder. So his primary abilities are he has he has a gun hand that you shoot at all times. It is an assault rifle that is kind of chonky. It fires a little slow, but the damage is pretty all right. However, he turns into a minigun turret that rolls around the map and just shreds people. Your right click is a grenade launcher that bounces off to walls and sticks to people.
Ooh. Oh.
You can only use that one on a cooldown, unlike Baptiste where it's reloading. This is a lot of cooldown type stuff. I'm not going to get into poor Dice drinking from the Overwatch hero fire host today. Yes. To be fair, he turns into a tank, but not roll-wise. Yes, he does. Literally, you're rolling around as a tank, and I will explain a little bit of that for you as well. So the game introduced a couple of seasons ago traits.
Okay.
So you get to choose between a major and a minor trait that give you special effects to your characters. You can kind of build your character as a match is going. One of his things is he has self-healing, or when I said you turned into a rolling around tank, and I said it was a minigun, you can turn that into you're firing fucking rockets or cannonballs, or whatever you want to call it, and you just fire explosives. So that is Bastion. He's a lot of fun, but he is also very widely hated by the Overwatch community because for a long time he was extremely broken. Like back in the OG days, he couldn't move when he was in tank mode, but his tank mode wasn't on a cooldown. Like he wasn't in a situation where he only had so many seconds in his tank mode. You couldn't move, but you did an obscene amount of damage when you were in tank mode. I love Bash's perk where you get his grenade back when he gets turret mode. I like it too, but also I'm really bad at aiming it. His ultimate is an artillery bombardment. Basically, the screen changes to top-down perspective. You're stuck in place, and you have a giant ring that you move over where you want. You can fire 3 artillery shells that will boom, 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 and explode on wherever you want them to. It's a good way to knock out a bunch of people or scare them off the point, stuff like that. So that is Bastion. All right, you're going to be meeting one of my girls. Still B.
Okay. All right, still B. Okay. Oh yeah, she's like one of the original Overwatch grandpa dudes who's like kind of like a big old knight guy with a hammer. Okay. What's a knighty name and everything that's medieval and stuff?
Honestly, that's not bad. Like I like how his brain is working about this because that's not a bad idea with her. Continue.
Yeah. Bernadette?
You know, I that's a solid name. Her name is Brigitte, or we call her Brig.
Ah, damn it!
Look at him.
That's a good.
No, he does. He knows lore about the stuff. That's the cool part. Like he actually knows a fair bit about Overwatch lore. It's
I know
interesting.
about the lore. I just don't know about the name of the characters. It's like, it's like
we'll get you there.
Like 1 foot. Yeah, I'm like 1 foot in the fandom, and like I'm like I got a foot in the pool, and like the rest of the body is on land and stuff. You know?
Okay, so here's my question for you. What class is she?
Okay. We have had a bunch of supports, 1 DPS. So, but she's got to be like a tank. She gotta be.
Okay, Kit. I'm gonna say he's partial. No. Hear me out. You're partially right. She is a support. However, Her whole shtick is she's basically like a mini Reinhardt on support. The reason why I'm saying you're partially right is when they did an Easter egg mode, they turned her into a tank, which was hilarious, where she got... So basically, she has like the shield that another character has who is a tank, but she has a smaller version of it. I do call her Tiny Tank. She is a tiny tank. So her whole shtick is she is like a paladin. She has her own shield that is a giant energy. She has an energy shield in front of her. You can shield bash with it when you hold left or right click when you hold up your shield. If you hold right click and click left click, you do a shield bash and you can bash into people. You have so I'm going to say one of her favorite catchphrases, which is mace to the mace to the mace to the face. She has a mace that is rocket powered. So the main thing is every time you hit somebody with that mace, it does a healing. Her whole healing thing is based off of a passive effect called Inspire. When you hit somebody with your mace, it does a AoE pulse of 28 meters around you, and that anybody in that pulse will get hit with the status effect Inspire, where they get health regen.
Okay.
So, her whole shtick is every time you hit somebody with your mace, the people around you are getting heals.
Okay.
She's really good to be up close with melee tanks because she can also protect somebody. She has a shield like another tank, but it only has 250 health. But you want to use your shield for mobility with her. It's a lot of fun. She is one of my favorite supports to play. I love playing Brig. She has whip shot where she shoots her mace out like a fucking rocket in front of her, and it has the range of her healing Nova is the range of her whip chain, so it will get a ways out, and you can hit people, and that has knockback. And one of the perks you can get for her that I love is you can knock people into walls to do bonus damage.
Ooh, okay.
So she's a very tactical character. She's really good if you're into movement. She's a lot of fun. So yes, she has that. She has supply thingies where basically she will send out a little healing packet that will go to whoever she's targeting as one of her abilities. But you only can use 3, and they're on a cooldown. But no, her primary form of healing is beating people to death. You heal by beating the enemy team to death. And her ultimate is called Rally, where she gets her tiny shield gets a size increase, and when she shield bashes people with it, she instantly stuns them. This can be used to cancel other people's ultimates, though. That's the fucked part. Yes.
Is she like the only one that could do that?
Different people have different things to stop ultimates. Like Ana, her sleep dart can cancel almost any ult.
Okay.
Genuinely, I've used one of the characters we're gonna get to. I have so many people that play that character who fucking hate me if I'm playing Ana because I sleep them whenever I see them about to ult. Because if they hit the ult button and I sleep them, they lose their ultimate completely and they have to rebuild it up again.
Oh, that is evil.
Absolutely
evil.
So yeah, she gets her shield bash. She does. Everybody around her, including her, gets armor or over health while she's using her rally, and everybody's getting constant pulses of healing when she's in rally as well. So she becomes in ultimate. She is tankier than tanks. I have 1v1'd or 1v3'd people when she's ulting and won.
Ooh, I want to play her now. Ooh,
Brig is fun. She's tricky, but she's fun. All right, we're now to C. I'm gonna let you know this is the only character that has C in their name.
All right, that's McCroy. Sundance Kid and everything.
No. What was his name?
Okay. McCree.
Okay, it used to be. Sadly, I'm gonna say you're right. You're right. In Overwatch 1, it was they changed his name because of some shit that happened with Blizzard.
Exactly. Yeah. So
you get full points for that. You do because his new name is Cassidy.
Cassidy. Okay. I was like trying to figure out. I was like, it was like a reference to the Butch Cassidy Sundance Kid film, and I love that movie. That's a great cowboy movie.
And I'm sure you know who voices him.
Of course, the magnificent Jesus D&D man, Matthew Mercer.
Yes.
Long may he reign.
All right.
My favorite bit of Critical Role is that they tried to get Matt to say high noon in the game.
I've seen the compilations. They were so good.
It's like he'll do everything in his power to like not do it and everything. So it's like, oh, that's hilarious.
Calling his VA's name is also acceptable. Yes, the fuck it is.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm assuming you probably can guess what this class is, though.
Obviously he's a DPS.
Yes, he is.
You gotta
okay, you're 2 for 2 on that
you're
one. Are you keeping track of your score, by the way?
I'm correct on names, wrong on names, but the classes not really. But I'm gonna do that.
I was about to say, right now, as it stands, you have you got Anna right, you got Ash right, and you got Cassidy right for names. Classes, we didn't start doing that until Baptiste. We didn't do that on Ash, Baptiste. Right? Okay, so you got Baptiste, Bastion, and you got you're wrong on all the classes so far. So you got 1 point for the class, and you got 3 points for names.
Damn.
You're doing good. No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. I just wanted to I want to make sure you had that all written out for yourself. He gets asked that at every con. Hey Matt, what time is it? Poor Matt. Nothing like getting high nooned and getting fuck off Matthew. Or getting knocked out by the Lich in D&D. All right. We didn't go through his abilities. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So his abilities, as you can tell, he's kind of rocking a revolver, so he's a bit of a gunslinger. By the way, a little bit of lore: him and Ash hate each other. Just to let you know.
I'm trying to. I do know that. I'm trying to remember. Is it like kind of like a sibling hate, or is it like a toxic ex breakup?
They're on the opposite sides of the tracks, basically. One of them fighting for justice, the other one's a bandit.
Okay, even better.
So, Cassidy's abilities. Your primary fire is you have a 6-shooter revolver, as you can probably tell.
Yes.
And it does insane headshot damage. As far as characters that you get good at aiming with, if you have a Cassidy that knows what they're doing in a lobby, you're going to hate your life if it's on the enemy team. Like, Homeboy will 2-tap you with headshots.
Okay.
So he has some interesting changes, but one of the main things that he has is he has a tactical roll. But whenever he does his tactical roll, like he barrel rolls in the direction he wants to, and when he's barrel rolling, he takes half damage. But the kicker is he also reloads his gun while he's mid roll. That's one of his abilities. So I want to point out, a lot of characters have an evasive ability or a movement-based ability and a tactical ability. I would say his tactical ability is the fact that he throws a flashbang that hinders you. It doesn't stop you from shooting, but it stops you from moving for the most part. You can like slow walk. It used to be that you straight couldn't do anything when you get hit with it, but nowadays like you can still protect yourself a little. My forever Overwatch ability hot take is that his combat role needs to cleanse fire. I agree with that. The fact that it doesn't is bullshit. We learned this in elementary school. Stop, drop, and roll. That would make far too much sense. That is true. That is part of the problem. It would make too much. And also, it would be perfect because literally the antithesis of his character is Ash, who sets people on fire. All right, that annoys me now that I think about it. Anyway, yes, you have a tactical roll that when you're rolling, you take half damage. You reload your gun and roll. When you right-click, you fire all 6 shots. It's called Fan the Hammer, and you do pop, 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 pop. All 6 of your shots will get fired out of the gun, which is nice. But like the other part of it is he has a perk that I love. I will almost always take called Silver Bullet, where if you hit right click, you aim down the sights a little bit, and you get something called Silver Bullet, where if you shoot somebody with that zoomed in shot, they take bleed damage or leech damage, where they will be like they'll get hit by the shot, and then it does like an additional 45 damage over time. I love that perk so much on him because it turns him into a pocket sniper. It's great.
Yeah.
His ultimate is It's Unknown. Basically, I wish I could give a better explanation to this. It is one of the most obnoxious ultimates for me because I've never mastered it. But every fucking Cassidy I go up against knows how to use it perfectly. So basically, a tumbleweed falls across the ground. Everything goes into quite the weird filter, like an old-timey movie. And all the enemies have a skull appear above their head that you can see when they're within your sights. If you hold it long enough, you ought to wait until that skull forms into one solid mass. When it's fully formed, if you click the trigger and they're not protected by an armor, it counts as an automatic headshot with full damage, and it can one-shot DPS supports and most tanks.
So it's basically the Deadeye from Red Dead Redemption.
Pretty much, if you're not behind cover and he has a full charge on it, it will hit you and kill you. I have never learned how to do it. I have seen people insta-kill lobbies with it. I've never learned how to do that. I've tried.
Yeah.
I like playing Cassidy, but that is one part of him that pisses me off to no end because I can never use his ult properly. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
First and foremost, class.
Okay. Okay. Obviously, I know our Dorito, Mountain Dew, Gremlin, professional video gamer, princess, diva.
Okay, you got the name right. Sick.
Yep. Yes. I do know her alt is basically she can like throw her mech and be like explosion. She's got to be a tank. I mean, if you have a literal mech as your mechanic and everything, you gotta be a tank. You gotta be.
She is a tank, and she is in fact. And Jazz offers some more information. He becomes highly visible. That is true. He like glows red whenever he's ulting, so you can see him everywhere. And slows down. Yeah, so your movement speed gets cut into a fraction. You slow walk when you're doing this. But over time you lock onto multiple targets. Yep, that's what I was saying. Like with the red skulls forming against people as it's you're locking on. But if people step out of it, the lock on fades away. So you have to get the lock on to fully fill, and then you fan the hammer and everybody that's being seen. Basically, yes, it is a one shot. Diva, as you see, she has a big mech. She is one of the characters in the game that never has to reload. You can left click forever. Your primary guns, however, are only really good up close.
Okay.
You basically have double shotguns that are mounted to your wrists. Okay, her alternate, she has micro missile barrage, which is one of her abilities, where it's on a cooldown and you fire like fucking half a dozen rockets out of both wrists at the same time. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're your main range ability when you're playing Diva because, like I said, her whole thing is diving because her back has a giant booster on it. And you dive in, you shotgun the shit out of people with your diving, your ability to use your jetpack or your boosters. And then her other thing is she has a defense matrix that anything that is shot, if she has her matrix up, will be absorbed by the matrix. That includes ultimates.
Oh, okay.
She legitimately, that's her in mech. Now, this is another character that I'm really bad with her ultimate. It is a broken concept, but it's easier to dodge nowadays than it used to be. I can't pull it off, but still people get team wipes with it. Her mech's a fucking bomb.
Yeah.
So two things that can happen. One, you could just like when you're about to die, if your alt charge is filled, instead of just getting kicked out of your mech, which is what happens when you get her mech breaks, you get shot out of it, and you run around with her with just having a little Barbie pistol. And if you get your alt charge back up as a human, you'll be able to get back in your mech, and your ult charge on robot does not change. Like you don't lose the ult charge if you get knocked out of the robot.
Cool.
So her ultimate, however, is she turns herself or her mech into a bomb. The cool thing is what you do beforehand has a big factor. If you use your boosters before you use her ultimate, the boosters will carry the bomb mech off in the direction that you aim it. And what a lot of people do is they will aim the mech up and forward, so the mech will go straight into the air, get so high, and explode midair because the radius on Diva's ultimate is ridiculous. Like, nuke part of the map levels a big.
Okay.
So that is Diva.
Yeah.
All right, we are still in D. And I'm going to tell you right now, his name's kind of obvious.
I know this one. I know this one because he was hyped so much in like Overwatch 1. Everything. That's Doomfist. That's
you
Doomfist.
got the name, and I will actually take two answers for the class because something happened between Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2.
Oh, okay. So I think Doomfist was originally a tank. So, and then maybe in Overwatch 2, did they turn him to like? They probably turned him to support. If they did, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, did I get it right? Did I get it right?
No.
Did I get it right?
No.
Fuck!
He was originally a DPS turned into a tank in Overwatch 2. So,
okay, no, that one actually makes sense. That one actually makes sense. Because if you have a name called Doomfist, and you have a giant mech fuck-off fist of fury thing that could one-punch a motherfucker, why would you be a DPS?
You want to know why? Do you want to know why? Because Doomfist DPS went burr. So Doomfist was a high
JoJo
mobility character in Overwatch 1. You had your abilities where you were able to do a punching uppercut that would launch enemies into the air. You had a down smash, and you had a heavy charge punch. And you also, your other gauntlet, the gauntlet that isn't massive, fired out like projectiles.
Oh, okay.
So he had a little bit of range, but he was an up-close character. The thing about DPS Doomfist that a lot of people hated, but as a Doomfist player, I fucking loved, is you could punch people into walls, and if they didn't have enough, big enough health bar, it was an insta-kill. You could flatten motherfuckers against walls.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
I would go through, and his ultimate has always been broken. You jump out of the map, basically, and you can do, like how I mentioned how Bastion has his smash or his artillery strike. You do that as Doomfist, but you're the missile that drops down with an AoE explosion.
Yeah.
So that was him when he was a DPS. He is now a tank. And instead of having the ability to do the uppercut like he used to, he still has a down smash. That he has ability now instead of an uppercut where he uses his fist to block, and when you shoot the fist, it charges up, so his next punch does more damage and will knock you back further. Big boomy 3-point hero landing. Yes, big boomy 3-point landing. Homeboy not only lands on your face, if you're underneath him, well, you're now a puddle.
I'll be okay being a puddle underneath him. Oh, fuck. That's game marked.
That it is. I knew you were into horns, didn't know you were into fisting. Good to know. Well, no, wait a minute. Hold up. We talked about fisting with the monk. Dude, you thought I was going to be a bad person to get fisted by? Imagine getting fisted by the fucking jagged blades of death that is his right hand.
I am not. I wasn't okay. Like I wasn't meant to be like fisting. I'm more like.
Dice likes it rough. Yes, apparently he does.
No, I do not. I do not. I am vanilla. I am so fucking vanilla. Okay, vanilla.
So that's what happened to my pint of ice cream.
Vanilla.
Damn.
Oh god. Oh, fuck you. God damn it.
So you got the name right. You were horrifically wrong on the class, but yes, this is Doomfist.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I love this. I love this character. You will love them too, I think.
I know them because I saw the short when Ash got introduced and everything, and she was involved in it.
Guys on the couch with Doomfist behind him. No. How many times are we going to go back to you in the casting couch? That joke is already a meme at this point. For those of you who watch our YouTube content, go check us out. We play Resident Evil together. All right, so who do you think this is?
All right. What's
First off, class.
Name?
Let's go with class. And I will say E. E is your guess.
All right. Okay. E. Well, she's a robot, so obviously her name is going to be Eve and everything. Cause no, fuck. Okay. All right. Okay.
What's her class? Okay. I'm gonna let you figure out her class. I'll give you one more guess on the name because there's not a lot of E names. I feel like you can get this.
She's support because she's got like the little bit wings on her back, so that usually means that's got to be like support ass.
Why are we not in a place where I should have had a soundboard set up for this so I could just go ba-ding or I'm gonna also say
damn it. Oh, is she DPS?
She is a DPS.
Oh, okay.
I will give you a hint.
All right.
She copies abilities.
Oh, she's a copycat. All right. Echo.
He got there. Round of applause.
Hey,
Echo is a DPS. Her abilities are one of her abilities is flight, where she basically just get to fly around. And whenever you're holding jump, you're gliding. So if you fly around, get yourself high up, and then hold your jump button, you will slowly hover down. Her primary fire is a 3-shot, like you're throwing out bursts of energy plasma, and your right click is a burst of sticky grenades, like 4 sticky grenades that attach to people. She has one of the most obnoxiously beautiful abilities, however, which is her finisher beam, where it's a beam that you shoot at somebody, and when they have a lot of health, it doesn't really matter. But if they're below, I believe it's like, what, 50%, 40%? Your beam turns purple and you do like massive damage with it, like triple damage, where you could take somebody that's full health or like at that halfway point of their health bar and turn them to 0 inside of a second. 50% health. If the enemy's below 50% health, her beam does increase damage to a dramatic degree. She's a bit of a dive character, but she's got enough range that she can be useful at a distance. If your aim is good with her and you're able to keep yourself in the air, she is the most obnoxious thing to hit, but her ultimate is the part that's really interesting. Your ultimate allows you to copy. Now with a perk, you can copy a teammate or somebody on the enemy team, but you get that person's ultimate much faster. So you basically copycat somebody on your team or the enemy team, get to like use that person. So like you could be almost dead. Let's say she has like 10 health. She copycats the tank in front of her. Whoops, now she has 800 health or 500 health or whatever. She's that tank, and she gets that tank's ultimate like 10 times faster than they would. So now you have 8 seconds of being this person that you can get their ultimate, proceed to use that character's ultimate, and like turn the course of a battle because you were able to take a different role. Yes, so she's a lot of fun. She's a pretty strategic character. Most people with Echoes would like to copy a support usually because support ults are very, very helpful. But yeah, or you would either copy a support or copy a tank. You'd rarely copy a DPS because usually like you were a DPS, so you're trying to do something else in that moment that would help a team fight. A lot of times you'll see Echoes copy tanks, especially when they're about to die, though. And a lot of it is kind of panic clicking because it's whoever you're looking at when you hit Q will be who you copy. So that was Echo. This is a newer character, so I would not be surprised if you don't know her. She is a new hated character right now, as far as like their abilities are kind of broken.
Okay, well that's usually pretty much in line of all. Overwatch
F is your letter hint.
Okay, well, she kind of got like the Viking girl vibe. So, what's a Viking name? Friha?
Do we give it to him? I feel like we should give it to him. Her name is Freya.
Hey, okay, yeah.
I feel like and what class is she?
My brain just automatically goes to like DPS or tank, but she got she's got one of those crossbows, so she's probably not a fast DPS. But she probably is a fast DPS, or maybe just like one of those mid-slow DPS, but maybe she's a support? I'm gonna go support. Let's go. I'm gonna press the support button. Bam.
DPS.
God damn it.
You had it. I didn't want to talk you out of yourself, but like, you talked yourself out of it. Okay, a couple of things to let you know. She is a very fast support, or I mean DPS. Here's the irritating part with her. If you can't aim, you can't play her. Because all of her abilities are mobility based to make her base attack better. So yes, she has a crossbow. Her primary fire is just a regular crossbow. Like it's a fully automatic crossbow though.
Okay.
Her charge shot, which is right click, left click, does an explosive crossbow bolt. All of her abilities are movement based. So she has an updraft ability, which will launch her into the air. And then she has dashes. Every time she uses a movement ability, it instantly reloads the explosive crossbow. So you can fire explosive crossbow after explosive crossbow after explosive crossbow bolts back to back to back off of your cooldowns with your mobility instead of having to wait for them to reload. So instead of having to fire a shot, reload, you could fire a shot, quick burst to the side, fire a shot, burst to the side, which is like significantly faster. You can fire 5 shots in the course of the time it would take you to fire 2 shots. Her entire shtick is about mobility and hitting your goddamn shots. If you're missing your shots, this character is going to be a pain in the ass for you. Her ultimate is a tether, basically. It's one of her exploding boluses, or exploding crossbow bolts, but it's a bolus. So it grabs a spot, pulls everybody that's around it to the center, and explodes. And because it's not very broken overall in the damage department, she gets her ultimate extremely quickly. She's like another character who gets her ultimate pretty quick. She is, if you're good with her, she is extremely obnoxious. If you can't hit your shots, you don't have to worry about her. Like you don't have to worry about her. She's like just a flying target. Thank you for the 5-stream watch streak, and thank you for the lyric. I appreciate you, Sir Capellum. So that is Freya.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna give you your hint. G.
Okay. This is easy. This is easy.
If he gets it wrong after saying that, I'm gonna laugh.
This is easy because he was like his short with his brother, best short out of Overwatch, the best short. You know nothing about honor, and his ultimate Ryu Takamura. God, yeah, and also I totally ship him with Mercy. So but no, that's Genji.
Yes, it is. And what is he?
DPS.
Yes, he is. He
Yeah.
is. All right, I'm going to give you, you know what? You can earn a brownie point right now. What do you think is the most common complaint about Genjis? If you get,
I think
if you get this
I
right,
know,
you get a bonus point, and you can put it wherever you want.
I'm trying to remember. I know the meme of Genji is able to go really, really fast, and like I need heals, and there's just like the picture of Mercy, just like fucking tired, and just like hold fucking still, or something.
So that's
It's
one of
that.
them.
Okay.
I will give you points for that. There are two major memes.
Okay.
It's kind of evolved. Back in the day, Genji was
Yeah.
the person that would spam, "I need healing," but he would never be in a place where you could heal him. That was one of the memes. The other one is Genji players have the biggest fucking egos in Overwatch. They think they are him. There are so many Genji players that are so up their own asshole. Everybody hates Genji players, like genuinely.
What? That's kind of remarkable.
There's a lot of main
like,
character syndrome with Genji.
Okay. I mean, I know Genji's popular, but how could you get main character syndrome with Genji?
Because his ultimate is you get to pull out. Oh, I should probably explain his abilities. Wow, we moved on so quickly.
Yeah.
Holy shit, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so your primary click is you throw a burst of 3 shurikens in a straight line.
Yeah.
Your right click is you throw. Is it still 3 or did it put to 5? I know there's, because I play Stadium as well, and that changes some rules. You throw 3 or 5 shurikens in a line in front of you, but if you're like doing close range fighting, all of those are guaranteed to hit. He has one of the more broken defensive abilities called Deflection, where he can deflect literally anything that is shot at him.
Yeah. I know that.
And he has Sword Dash, but there's a really fucked mechanic with Genji where whenever you get a kill, it resets the cooldown on your Sword Dash. So your Sword Dash also does damage. So if you if you like get somebody low, dash through them, it kills them. You get your dash back immediately.
That is broken beyond reasons. What the hell?
Well, here's the problem. He's also squishy as shit. His main thing is the fact he also has, some characters have the ability to do a base double jump. He can double jump as many times as he wants, and he can wall climb. Yeah. Well, he's a mobility character to the extreme.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
His ultimate, you see that sword on his back?
Yes.
You pull out the Dragon Blade. It's imbued with energy. And you go around cutting bitches with it. You go left click, right click, left click, right click. Depending on which click you do a different slashing attack, and each one does different damage. Yeah. And each one does a lot of damage, but you can also get your dash back when you do this. So you're getting a kill, dash, get a kill, and you get like 5-6 seconds of this. The reason why people think they're the main character is because there's compilations of Genji mains wiping entire teams who knew what they're doing. The problem with Genji is you are going to get... 1 out of every, I would say 20 Genjis can do that. The other 20 Genjis are playing with their fucking feet and are running headfirst into missiles and dying, and they don't get their ult until the game is almost over, and then they whiff their ult miserably.
Oh, that is hilarious. So they're trying to be Attack on Titan, Beyblade, Captain Levi.
Basically, yeah. Like, they think they are him, and then they prove that they're very much not.
They are not him. They are just, well, they are him, but small capitalization, everything. All right. So first and foremost, that's his brother.
Yes, H is your hint, and also this is one of my favorite characters to play, and I piss people off with this character.
Yeah. God. Okay, H. Busa? No, that's totally wrong. I'm just gonna like automatically. I choose to fail. I choose to fail. Where's the black button? Bam.
His name is Hanzo.
Hans.
And the meme for him is people would get really pissy and call you a dirty Hanzo main. This is what they were talking about if you played Hanzo.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why Hanzo is so widely hated, there's two. I should explain this, and I would normally do this when I'm playing with somebody because I don't know if I've told you this. I've shown the ropes of Overwatch to no less than like 20 people at this point. Like I've brought people in, I take them into custom lobbies, I'll explain characters to them, and I'll show them how the mechanics work. I've done this with a lot of people. And one of the things I'll explain to them is there's a difference in this game between hit scan and projectile. Do you know what that means?
Okay. I'm going to assume hit scan kind of works like hitboxes of like how close a bullet or projectile is to character. It just kind of like zooms it close to the character or something like that.
Hit scan is if your cursor is on the character when you click the trigger, it's a hit. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Projectile is there's a time between when you fire and when it makes your target.
Yeah.
Hanzo is a projectile character, whereas Echo is a projectile character. Let me find a hit scan. Cassidy is a hit scan.
Okay, cool.
Which makes Cassidy even more lethal because, like I said, if you click the head, it fucking hurts.
Well, if you do hit any head, it's going to hurt. But dooms.
Depends on how kinky you are. We already got into that. Like, if you like it rough, I know some people. So Hanzo, I'm assuming you have a guess as to what class he is?
He's DPS.
Yes, he is.
I swear to God,
I was giving you a little bit of a dramatic pause because I'm like, if I was able to convince you he was a support, that would have been hilarious. But no, I'm not going to gaslight you on this one. He is, in fact, a DPS.
I swear to God, I was going to Code Lyoko, jump through Twitch, find you, and beat your fucking ass.
Can we just say I miss Code Lyoko real quick? There was a TikTok where somebody re-uploaded an entire episode of Code Lyoko to TikTok, and I actually fucking watched it.
Hells yeah. Underrated shows.
Hanzo, he is a projectile character. He hits really, really fucking hard. What I mean by that is a headshot from Hanzo, one singular shot, can insta-kill anybody, I think, below 250 health.
Okay.
He fires arrows, obviously, as an archer. He is a projectile character, and the arrows do have drop time, or like, bullet drop. Obviously, they're arrows. So you have to aim at angles where you're expecting to volley shots over things in some cases. Yeah. I think he's a character that requires skill. Most people think he does not. His abilities, you have Sonic Arrow, where you shoot an arrow with a sonic frequency attached to it, where it will pulse out that frequency, and if an enemy is near that arrow that you shot, you will be able to see them through walls as a red outline.
Okay.
His other ability is Storm Arrow, where you can fire 5 consecutive arrows, but they don't do as much damage as your base or your main shooting, but you shoot like rapid fire arrows. And then his ultimate. So if Genji had the Dragon Blade, what do you think he gets?
The dragon arrows?
You get one arrow that turns into a twin-headed dragon that spirals in a straight line, and anything that's caught in its path just gets fucking eaten, basically.
Yeah.
It requires a very high mechanical skill. I just get salty of his headshots. I get that. As somebody who... I got a clip the other day of me getting a headshot on both supports, and I felt so bad. One was in Ana, and the other one... No, it wasn't. I think it was... Was it both? Anyway, I shot one in the head, and they kept... the Ana started chasing me, and I ended up headshotting her as well, back to back, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get reported for that shit. All right, so that is Hanzo. He is one of my boys. I love him to death, and yes, people hate Hanzo players. They really, really do. Sticking with H, this is a newer character.
I have no idea who this guy is, but okay. All right, well, he kind of radiates like 80s jock bully energy.
I'm gonna throw in some fun here. I'm gonna give you some lore facts about this guy that I like. One, he loves dogs.
Oh, okay.
That has nothing to do with his name. Just saying he loves dogs. It's adorable. Okay. One of your stickers you can get for him is just like a bundle of pups.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can get stickers and emotes and stuff like that. When he was coming out, a very specific symbol was like kind of tied to him. I'm trying to like come up with a fun way to give this. Okay. His name is tied to things that would also be seen in Resident Evil games.
Oh, okay. And what's the word? H. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, I. Okay.
He is H.
Oh, he is H.
Yeah, no, he like there. I will say like this character and this character are both H.
Okay. He does radiate like early 80s cyberpunk. So Hazard?
Get this man a fucking medal! I'm actually
shit!
proud of you. His name is Hazard. Holy shit, I'm proud.
Yeah! Oh, hells yeah! What's up? What's up? I am the video game boy. I am the one who wins.
All right, what is he?
He's got the body of a tank. He's got the body of a tank, but he probably something else, especially if he loves dogs. So, and if he loves dogs, and he probably has like a whole rescue sanctuary for dogs and everything. So I'm gonna say support, because yeah.
You're fucking yourself so much right now. I swear to God, he's a tank. Okay, and I'll even give you some more information. He's a dive tank.
Bullshit. This is bullshit.
Dice, you are the king of second guessing yourself. It's amazing.
Oh, I'm so angry right now.
You would have had so many of the classes right if you just stuck to your initial opinion.
Oh,
we got a dancing dog on screen for you, by the way. Down.
Oh God! All right. Okay. All right.
Good to see you, Behemoth.
Okay.
Dance party. All right.
Okay.
So yes, he is a tank. His abilities. Okay, cool. So we're getting nailed with sound redeems right now. Hi. More dance. His abilities include he is a tank with so you see that like purple crystal on his back?
Yes.
He fires crystals out of his back when he blocks. So if you're in a range of him, he has homing crystals that attack you while you're trying to like attack him, and he can block to take reduced damage. You can take a perk to make it those crystals give him lifesteal as well when they hit you, which is pretty crazy. He has a lunging slash attack because there's a blade in that gauntlet that comes out.
Oh, sick.
That gauntlet, or that gun that he had, or that thing attached to his arm, is also a shotgun cannon of crystal. So you fire shotgun blasts out of it. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. He fires a giant rock that's jagged, and people like you can use it to block off walls and stuff, or it will you can fire it behind somebody, and then when you slash them, your slash is knockback, so you can knock them back into the rock for bonus damage.
Ooh.
He's a combo character. Like you can delete people with him if you can combo your abilities together. He's a fun one, but he's a little tricky. I like him, but he's not. He also can wall climb. That's another feature. He can mantle up walls.
Hey, okay, cool.
His ultimate is he rains down crystals in a straight line in a big AoE aura, and if you're in front of him, the crystals come down. Doesn't matter if you're flying up in the sky. Does not matter. You get ripped down to the ground, and you were held in place for like 5 seconds.
Okay.
It does a good chunk of damage too. So he's a good character that will just like stop the course of a fight if it comes down to it. But yes, he is a tank. His name is Hazard. So you get the Hazard points. You almost had the tank points, but you second guessed yourself again. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, you are not going to get this name because it's a rough one. Okay. But I will, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I will give you double points for the class because the name is so out there.
Okay. God, she has a whole knight motif, and that gun looks like a blade. Okay, all right. Oh God. Evandra? Yadi. Oh, okay. That's so cool. Is she okay?
What is she? Like I said, I'm not going to worry about that. Just tell me what class she is, and you'll get double points for it.
Okay.
Is a bit shrouded in mystery. He seems to come from some as yet to be revealed cyber enhancement hacking faction or something as information about Hazard. She's Latina, says Fiddles.
Stick. Oh, that's awesome. Latina goddess. We respect the Latina queens.
There are a couple Latina goddesses in this game, but yes. All right. What class?
What is my brain telling me? What is my first instinct? Okay, let me.
First instinct.
My brain talk. Tank.
God damn it, dude. No. Support.
You said I should trust my instincts.
I love how the first time that you trust your instincts, and it's literally the dead opposite. Okay, no, she is a support.
Okay,
and
all right.
She has a tragic backstory, by the way. I'm not going to get into that. If chat wants to type it out, you guys are welcome to offer it. But she basically has the power of the sun. Like, real talk. Her abilities include, so that thing that you see right there is, imagine something that fires a concentrated beam of sunlight.
Ooh.
So your left click is an attack, and then you have a charge bar. So if you let your attacks charge up, you fire these like sniper beam of lights out. Your right click is a concentrated beam that is a healing beam, and then you have a support pylon, and then you put the pylon on a wall, and it will periodically heal teammates that are within range of it. Though you have passive healing with her. Her mobility item is you do a spinning explosion of sunlight that doesn't damage enemies, but it knocks people back, and it gives you lift and jump, so you can push people away from you and get out of a fight.
Oh, okay, cool.
Her ultimate, she gets the ability to free fly for a few seconds, and she gets the power of the sun, where she fires a massive ball of light, and everybody who gets hit by it gets hit with a effect called sun something. Basically, they have this orb on them, and if you shoot them enough times, the orb that's on them explodes, and you can chain react the explosions.
Oh, that's cool.
She's a support and she can do all that. Just pointing that out. Like I said, there's no such thing as a pure healer. Well, there's one, but we're not going to talk about her yet.
Okay.
But yes, that is Iari. You could have gotten double point. I'm shocked that you guessed tank. I guess I get it because of the big sword. All right.
Is that a sword or a gun? Is it
because she uses it? Well, so here's the thing: it's a gun, but she also, when you melee people with it, she uses it like a sword. Because every character has the ability to do a melee.
Basically, Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. So without getting way into the dark, she's the last of her the Inti warriors, who are the sun worshippers, and she is a vessel for the power of the sun. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate that. Yeah, without getting too dark, that was a really good one. All right, I need to hit the restroom real quick. I'm going to leave this up on screen. You were welcome to talk about what you think, other than "ooh, damn, mommy." I'm sure that's going through your mind at least a little bit.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. She's an alt punk rock goddess queen, everything.
Okay.
And
so I want to throw this out to you.
Right.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick and get some coffee. I have the earbud in my ear. Before I leave, you have to tell me what class she is. First instinct. Come on, man. I want to hear it.
DPS.
Wrong. Tank.
I hate this. I am never trusting my instincts again. You said
you were so good at the beginning, though. I will do hush tones when I get back. I see it in chat.
After you
had like 5 in a row where you were like, I think it's this, and I think it's this, I think it's this, and it's like, but it might be, and I think it's this was correct, but then you go, but it might be this, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm like, damn it. She is a tank. And also, I'm not going to tell you what word you said, but you already have half of her name right.
What did I say? Alt rock goddess princess. No, she ain't a princess. She's an empress. She's well, there's no empress in
alphabetical. The letter you're looking for is J.
J. Did we skip G? We skipped. There's no G characters. I guess there's no G characters. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, J. Okay. Okay. What is a name of J that just radiates punk alt energy? No.
I think you're saying no. You might be mistaken. Genji was your G character, just so you're aware.
Oh, that's right. G is like before H and everything. Fuck. Okay. I know how to do alphabets. I'm not drunk, officer. You're drunk. All right. It's either Jade or maybe just Jay and everything, because baddie and everything. So, God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? Okay. All my chips, all the chips on the table. All the chips on the table.
I'm gonna give you another
Jade.
hint.
Oh, okay, all right. I blame diabetes brain.
I didn't hear what you said, so I'm going to give you this hint anyway, because I feel like I was talking over on accident. The hint I will give you is she's from a place called New Junk City.
What? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. So if she's in New Junk City, Junkrat's from New Junk City. I do know that. So, okay, what's a what's a name with junk? Okay, Gachi Akuda. I've been watching Jaki Akuda, so what's a name associated with trash that has J in it? Uh, now I have the bomb ass music of Gachi Akuda in my head. Okay, no, focus. Damn it. Okay, this is gonna be like pathetic. It's either Jade or Junkerta. Oh, that's like the most deviant art OC name ever. But hey, it's all good. Okay. All right. Okay.
Bathroom used. I have coffee. I am returning, and you are going to kick yourself a little bit.
Oh, if it's a simple name, I'm going to be pissed. If it's a simple name,
It's a simple
I'm
name.
going to be.
It is absolutely a simple name.
You shitting on my dick right now. Okay, what's the simple name?
Junker Queen.
Okay, how? Okay. You have two words that are simple. Combine them together. That ain't simple.
And I also told you, for the record, you had half the name right because you said she was a queen earlier. I did actually give you that hint as well earlier.
I wasn't. Oh. That is.
So, she is also her accent's Australian as well. I love her.
Hey.
Oh no, she's great. Unironically, she's fun. Okay, so she has a shotgun that she has on her shoulder right now. So that's your primary weapon. She actually introduces a fun mechanic into the game known as bleed, where she has her other thing. Her right click is you throw a knife out, a magnetic knife. So you throw the knife out, it sticks into an enemy, and then you rip the knife back, but it pulls the enemy to you. She's a very aggro tank.
Hey, oh, okay.
When you do this, however, anytime you inflict a wound with her knife, or what I'll talk about here in a moment, it inflicts a bleed stats effect, but you get the health back from bleeding people.
Okay.
Her other ability is Commanding Shout, where she shouts and everybody around you gets over health and a speed boost for a few seconds.
Okay.
Oh, right. I was supposed to do, sorry, my apologies. We will be doing the next chunk of this in hushed tones. I did say I would do that when I got back. Now, after you pull them back to you, you would then follow up with her main ability attack, which is wait. It's Carnage's name of the ultimate. Either way, the ability is she has a giant axe that's on her back. You pull out her axe and slam it down. That also gives you life and inflicts a much bigger bleeding wound on your opponent.
Okay.
She is meant to get health back, keep herself alive, and help her teammates stay alive and keep them getting to the point faster, because that movement speed bonus is insanity. She also is meant for hunting down, like going into the back line and hunting down the supports. Her ultimate, thank you for the alert, Gumrak, is she takes that giant axe that I mentioned, spins it above her head, and charges in a straight line. Everybody that's being hit by that is hit with anti-heal and is affected with bleed. So they cannot be healing and they're all bleeding out at the same time. And she gets the health from all of the enemies she hit. So you could be at no health, hit the ult, and then all of a sudden be full health again, depending on the targets you hit.
I want to play her now.
She's a lot of fun. She is a tank, though. So I will say this, as somebody who has as many hours as I do, tank is fun to play. I would not recommend it as a starting role, just because you're going to have so much shit happening on your screen all the time. But I will do it with you, for the record. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I will figure things out. Okay. All right. Okay.
For the record, when this happens, like, you know who this is. You already said their name.
Yeah, of course. That's Junkrat. That is my literal autistic gremlin king right there. My boy.
Is also Fiddlesticks Boy. He always gets happy whenever I play Junkrat. I appreciate the alert, Gummy. I hope you're doing well, my dude.
Yeah.
It's good to see you. Yeah, so this is Junkrat. I'm assuming you know what he is.
Yeah. Obviously, he's a DPS. Oh my god.
Correct.
If you say support, okay. I was gonna virtually slap you.
So he is a DPS. His abilities include his primary fire is a grenade launcher. His grenades bounce off of walls up to 2 times, so you can do some ridiculous shit with that. When you get some geometry in the game, you could always be hitting people and no one could see you. if you know how to bounce his grenades. That's his primary fire. He has a satchel charge that you can use as mobility and finishing enemies off because it throws a concussive mine out and you can detonate it midair or wherever you need to. So that's like you get somebody low and then you throw the concussive mine at them and blow it up in their face. Insta kill. Very fun, very cool combo.
Okay.
His other ability is a bear trap. People get stuck in it, and when they get stuck in it, they can't move, obviously, and for like 3 to 5 seconds, something like that.
Okay.
Or mortar fire from halfway across the map. Yes, that is another way to play Junkrat. If you know the angles, you can mortar fire from the other side of the map and still hit people.
Okay.
People get caught in the junk or the trap. They take, or you can kill them pretty much instantly after that point, unless it's a tank, at which point you might be screwed. His ultimate we need to talk about.
Yes.
It's called the Rip Tire. See that thing on his back?
Yeah.
It's a tire loaded to the tits with explosives. Couple of things. When you start his ultimate, you now control a tire as the camera. The tire can climb walls. The tire can jump. The tire, you click when you want to detonate. Now, the tire can be destroyed if the enemy team sees and or hears it coming. The tire has a explosion radius that is almost on par with D.Va's ult.
Ooh, okay.
Its range is broken. Like, they've nerfed it down a little bit over the years, but it used to be so bad in Overwatch 1. That tire will if you're on top of a support, it's an insta-kill. A support or a DPS, insta-kill death if it's on top of them. Tank, not so much. You could get a tank down to no health with it, but it's meant to clear out the back line. He's one of the few characters that has a death perk. When Junkrat dies, he drops a volley or like 5 or 6 grenades on his dead body. So if the person who kills them is like a melee brawler and they're low health, they could get killed by the grenades he drops when he dies.
Okay. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. As a Junkrat junkie, load to the tits with understatement. Load to the tits is an understatement. That, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So this is Junkrat. You got that one right. Nice.
Yeah.
This is another new character.
Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, they're cute. I like their design. Okay.
We'll start with the class. Yeah, they are a space theme because they're from Mars. That's a little bit of lore.
Oh, they're from. Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
You're in J now. The Junker Queen, Junkrat. This is also a J. How's everyone doing, by the way? Are you guys enjoying this as much as I am? I think this has been very entertaining.
No, this has been awesome. Okay. So honestly, even though they are from space, they do have Jet Set Radio vibes and everything. So I'm gonna go with Jet.
Juno is the name.
Damn it. Okay. No, that's actually pretty good because there's like a dwarf moon or something that's named Juno or something. I'm pretty sure there has to be like some moon named Juno out there in the galaxy. Okay. All right.
Now, what class are they?
Okay. Newest, I can't go without a skin character. Okay, yeah. Okay.
What he means by that is that every season this character gets a new skin. Meanwhile, less popular characters don't.
Okay.
Yeah, she came out just recently and she already has like 4 legendary skins, plus ones that have been paid for.
Must be popular with certain people aboard of Blizzard. Oh, really? A fan favorite. Okay, cool.
Juno gives Jet Set Radio vibes, and you're really going to love a certain character. Junkrat.
Oh, yes.
No, Junkrat has been around since Overwatch 1, and Homeboy, most of his skins came from Overwatch 1. He just now got a good skin, and it's his Mythic.
Ooh, okay.
I can show you what his Mythic skin looks like when we're done with this. I feel like we're not going to get to Baldur's Gate today is what I've realized. Yeah. I didn't realize we're not going to take as long as it did.
We're not gonna get to Baldur's Gate, and that's okay. That is okay.
This was a fun experience. I really enjoy this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. She got to be support. Please be support. Please be support.
She is support. And yes, Junkrat has this Mythic skin, Fiddles. It's actually really good. He basically became Jinx from League of Legends.
Hey. Okay.
Okay, so let's go over her abilities. Juno, because of the fact that she was from Mars, has some interesting features that are all tied to her movement. For one, you see
Okay.
that she has those interesting looking boots. Her boots look a
Yeah.
little weird.
Yeah. Yeah. They kind of
She
look like
doesn't
space
walk, she
boots.
hovers everywhere.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
On top of that, she has double jump.
Hmm?
She also has glide, where she can fly around when she's in the air for I think it's like
Okay.
3 to 5 seconds. Her primary fire is a burst fire healing pistol. It does damage to enemies, heals the
Okay.
teammates. And her right trigger is a healing slash damage torpedo that they lock on after a set amount of time. And depending on how many targets they lock onto, depends on how many torpedoes fire. They'll heal
Hmm.
your allies and damage the enemy at the same time.
Okay.
She has the speed ring or hyperloop, where she puts a ring out
Okay.
in front of everybody. You walk through the ring and you get a speed boost. Um, that applies to tanks, everybody on your team.
Ooh.
She is one of the characters that has a funny, kind of unique melee animation where she kicks people in the face.
Hells yeah.
Uh, it's the main menu right now. It is Fiddles. Her ultimate is interesting. So, being a space themed character, her ultimate is she has a satellite laser that comes down. I'm gonna start. What do you think that satellite laser does? After you've heard about some of the ults in this game, I'm gonna let you come up with what you think the answer is, and then I'll tell you.
I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like a Warhammer S like satellite beam to be kind of like Dominus Patres, the name of the Holy Emperor. This planet is condemned. Deuces.
No, luckily not. If that was her ultimate, she would probably be even more hated than she is. Her ultimate is a satellite inspiration laser, basically, where it fires a beam of light down. And when you're in the beam of
Okay.
light, you get constant health regen, attack speed increase, and
Oh.
damage increase.
Oh.
It's a buff laser. And the laser moves forward from the
Oh.
direction that you fired it for so many seconds. It is a
Okay.
moving buff zone.
Nice.
So that is Juno. You got that one right on the class. Good job.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
fun. She's not my go-to, but my
Okay.
friend Crystal Sky,
Yeah.
I got her
Yes.
into Overwatch. One of the last people I taught how to play Overwatch. She started playing a few months ago, and she already has a level 100 Juno. Juno
Yeah.
is her
Okay.
favorite character.
Yeah. Okay.
This is
I've
another
seen this
fan
character.
favorite.
Yeah, I've seen so many cosplay of this character.
You're in
Okay.
K now.
Uh,
And I'll give you the hint,
huh?
think Japanese.
Okay. I was gonna say that's a talisman she's got, and she's got kunais, and she definitely looks like a shrine maiden. So, Kuna?
Kiriko.
Kiriko. Oh, that's even better. Oh, that's an adorable name. Okay.
All of her stuff is
Okay.
fox themed because Spirit
Oh.
of the Fox.
Oh, hell yeah.
So she's a fun character, but she's one of the first characters I'll tell you that you want to change your controls with when you play her. Because by
Okay.
default, your left click on most characters is doing damage. With her, you throw healing talismans that home onto people that you're looking at.
Okay.
Your right click by default is you throw kunais that do your damage. Now, me personally, my brain breaks when I try to do the default, so I swapped my primary fire to throwing kunais and my secondary fire to throwing the healing. She is a little demon, by the way. Her headshots hit as hard as most DPS. Like she can two tap you in the head with kunais.
Okay.
She is a projectile character, considering she's throwing kunais, and her abilities are kind of fun. One, she can teleport to a teammate through walls, so she can just teleport around the map as she needs to get to somebody to heal them quickly.
So she's a support then.
I just kind of fucked that one. Yes, she is a support. I should have let you answer that before I start talking about the abilities. You know what? You can still put that point down. You get a free one. Actually, you know what? You can get that free one, but I'm gonna let you do a double or nothing situation if you can tell me what her ultimate does and what you thought from what I've explained so far.
Okay, it's gotta be some
Double or nothing. You can keep your point, and I'll just tell you. But if you want to go double or nothing, you get 2 points right now. If you can give me, if you get close to the idea of what her ult is, I will give it to you.
Okay, double or nothing. All right, you know what? Always bet on red. So here's what her ultimate does. It's gotta be some like massive healing jutsu where it heals like a whole bunch of people in a radius and something like that. Or
right.
no, wait, no. Do I? No.
Do you want to lock in on that?
Risky for the biscuit. Yeah, I'll lock in. I'm locking in, baby. I got the keyblade, and I'm locking that door. Fuck.
Okay, so the things that I would have accepted is if you would have mentioned anything to do with Shrine Maiden, like the Shrine Gates or anything along those lines, I would have given you points for. You had to give the bare bones to get this. First, I'll say what her last ability is before her ultimate, which is a Suzu, a cleansing Suzu. You throw it on the ground, it explodes into white, and it gives invulnerability for like a half of a second. So you actually get iframes where you can be invulnerable from attacks. But that Suzu also cleanses all negative status effects, like being burned or like you're burning alive, so on and so forth. But also like the anti-heal that I mentioned that Ana can do, she can cleanse that.
Okay, cool.
Her ultimate, is she a teenager or is she an adult? Nobody knows because Blizzard can't decide. Well, okay, by Blizzard logic, she's probably an adult because otherwise the amount of people that make her would get arrested. There you go. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
She's in that unfortunate gray area. Now,
oh, god damn it.
As far as it goes, her ultimate is you summon a series of ethereal shrine gate or like temple gates in front of you. Like they have the archways, and anybody who walks in the archways gets a massive movement speed boost and attack speed boost. Doesn't inherently do healing, but it means that the healers can heal faster when they're in it. And when I say like an attack speed boost, we're talking like almost 150 to 200% speed boost. So if you're playing a character that has a attack speed, they become a fucking minigun.
Domain expansion? Hell yeah.
Yeah, you get the Kiriko domain expansion. She is entirely based on mobility in that regard. But she's a very fun character. Cool. And she is also one of the most popular characters in the game because every time new skins come out, she gets one. Every time. She was out a lot less long than a lot of other characters, and she already has like 100 plus skins to her, I think, or some shit.
Yeah, okay.
Gateway gotta go fast. Exactly.
Gotta go fast.
All right.
Oh, hey, yo, hello.
I started playing this character recently, and I got a really sexy skin for them.
Hey, okay. Wait, is he barefoot? Is this man barefooting?
I'm going to warn you right now, a lot of characters are barefoot that you will, in a lot of skins. Blizzard has a foot fetish. We already know this. There are a lot of characters. Oh, he's going to fucking lose it when he gets to the character I'm thinking of, Fiddles.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Okay, so, oh no, these are human feet, not bare feet. Hey, I see what you did there. Hey, okay.
Yeah, we're not playing Baldur's Gate. Halson's not here.
Oh yes. Oh god. Okay. So God. Okay. Okay.
L. By the way, you're in L.
L. Let me smash. No. That's not real. That's not my real answer.
I mean, he's twinky enough for you.
Okay. That man is not a twink. Okay.
He is a no. Shut the fuck up. No, he is a community twink. Hold up.
He is not a community twink. Are you kidding me? He does not.
Fiddles, correct me if I'm wrong. He is a community twink.
He is not a community twink. I'm gonna fight you on this. He does.
You're fighting me and like 90% of the Overwatch community. So good luck with that, buddy.
Well, I'm gonna fight. Well, look. Well, I'm gonna be fighting the Overwatch community because that man. Because obviously you guys don't know what a twink is. Junkrat is a twink. He is a gremlin twink. This man is not a twink. This man is basically an elegant, classy, boozy man that would be like in all of the rich romance trope stuff that you get from like Christian Grey from These Shades of Grey, but he would treat his partners with respect and kindness and not shame the BDS community. I will fight you all. By the way,
I was about to say your chat is even saying that I'm right.
Hush. Silence, chat. This man is not a twink. In my eyes, he is not a twink.
Let's go ahead and let's help him out a little bit on the twink test. What do you think his class is?
All right. Okay.
Let's start with the class on this one, and then you can work on the name, because I think the class will help you pick the name.
Okay. Support?
He is a support. Yes.
Huh?
Locking the point. Further proving he's a twink. Continue.
How dare you? He's a switch from Chad to a twink. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because he also raised.
But you realize you're still acknowledging that he's at least part twink in that logic.
I will accept that he is part twink. I will accept that he is part twink. But just saying he's just a twink. Wrong. That man's got layers. That man, that's a twunk or another.
I was
going to
say, what the fuck is an otter in this situation? Because now I'm confused.
I know about twunk. And what? Do we?
It's a hunky. Wait,
twunk
is a hunky twink, right? Is that the idea?
Yeah, I believe so. So yeah, he's definitely a twunk.
What the fuck is an otter?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to Google this. Okay, what is an otter? Okay, all right. In the gay community. Okay, all right. Yeah.
I love how you specify in the gay community.
Well, I was like to Google like switch.
What is an otter? You just get a bunch of pictures of cute otters. Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I think otters are adorable. An otter is more a svelte bear.
Okay. So they a short bear? So is that what it is? Is that what they are? Okay.
Supposedly, I guess. So yes, his name starts with an L. You know he is a support now. So what do you think? Just use what the details you see in front of you.
Okay, all right. Think bear, but less chunky. Okay. How the fuck is this man an otter? Okay, because like I'm looking at the Google thing, it says like they're not as large as bear, but not as hairless as twink. So like,
I want to point out the reason why we also call him a twink. This image is making him look like he's the same size as everybody else.
Yeah.
Dimensionally wise, he's very skinny in game.
Yeah. Oh, he does have the swimmer build, so I guess so. But Harry, that man has no hair on anywhere. That's the one thing about Overwatch that makes me angry is that we don't get any like the body hair and stuff for that extra texture and stuff and everything. Like, come on.
They're too busy putting that fucking money into feet
and asses.
There are some decent Overwatch asses, yes.
Yes, and I thought, and as a Mass Effect fan, and how many ass shots are in that game? Holy hell!
Yes,
that Mass Effect is telling just Overwatch to calm the fuck
way
down.
That let Miko see while pointing at another dude proving a point unwillingly.
Hey. Okay. All right. Okay.
So
his
L.
Name is L. Okay.
Yes, he is L. He eats lots of sweets.
Okay, he eats a lot of sweet.
That was a joke about Death. No, I don't actually know if he eats sweets.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sweet. Oh God, what the fuck was that?
All right, so we know what he's going to be. Certain guys, for the record, we know what Dice is going to be looking up later. Just so we're all aware.
No. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
I don't know. I kind of ship it. Anyway.
God damn it. Okay. He doesn't need to. He's sweet enough as is. Okay. Hells yeah. Okay. All right. Lotus?
That would have been a good name for him. I want to point that out.
Okay.
His name is Life Weaver.
That's not a name. That's not a name. That's a title. That's a D&D class. What the?
Okay, so let's get into his abilities then. As you see, he has a flower in his hand. You hold left click to build up the charge on the flower, and then it sends the flower out to the target you're looking at, and you can heal up to 80 health in that burst.
Okay.
And you just keep throwing out healing pods. In your right hand, you shoot pink thorns at people. Like full on, like fucking Needler from Halo thorns at people.
Okay, cool.
Which is fun because they recently added a trait that I love where if you hit somebody with multiple thorns, they explode on that person, do bonus damage like a Needler from Halo. When I saw that they added that, I'm like, I'm gonna start playing Life Weaver. That his main ability and his main damage are that. Now he has a couple of other things. He can put down a pedal on the ground that acts as a platform that goes up. And you can use the pedals to get a height advantage for yourself or your teammates.
Oh, okay.
Now, the other part is he has the thing that a lot of people like to talk about with Life Weaver is he puts leashes on tanks. He has a thing called Life Grip where he will grab you and pull you out of the fight and bring whoever he grabs right to him. So you literally could get a leash on your tanks, straight up. Now, his whole shtick is, like, you are a saver character. One of the things I like is another trait he has is when you put a leash on somebody, they're immortal for a second while they're being pulled, but also you cleanse any negative stats effects. So he is a really fun support. His ultimate, we're going to do another double or nothing round. I gave you a lot of information so far. If you want to guess what his ultimate does, you can get double points for the fact that you knew that he was a support.
Okay, all right.
With the and I gave like with the hints that I gave you, I feel like you can get closer than you were with Kiriko.
Okay, yeah, he confirms mine. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. hey. He or really.
You can be a very trolly support with the leash ability. Like I've been the Life Weaver who the tank was pissing me off, so I would just keep pulling him back to me.
So
like, he's dumbass, you're gonna die in there. Get over here.
So he's a Dom Twonk. Oh god, that's hilarious.
His voice is the opposite of dominant, but yes, you could say that.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got a little bit of a flamboyant voice.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, hey. All right. Yeah. That white crap. Okay. All right. So if we got leashes and everything, so I'm assume
his ulti does what?
His ulti does like multiple leashes for people and just let them go crazy with the abilities that's connected to him and stuff.
Cool idea. I like that we're doing this, by the way, because he's actually coming up with some cool ideas for ultimates. But
okay.
He spawns the Tree of Life. A giant tree will pop up where you place it, and it does a healing nova around the tree that when you're standing in it, you get hit with burst healing. And the tree can also be used because it has its own health bar as a way to block off locations so people can't get through places.
Oh, that's actually really good.
He's a lot of fun. His Tree of Life I've used to interrupt people's ultimates before because like one of the characters has a downward smash ultimate and I put the tree right in front of him as he was ulting, and the fact that the ult didn't go past the tree completely fucked him over. So that is Life Weaver. Play Rockin' Jeff and Rivals. I have that on lock. As somebody who also plays Jeff a lot, so much fun. Cutest character in the game.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right. Oh. I. Okay. I know this guy. I can't remember his name.
L. Just so you know, it's still L.
Oh. It's L. Okay. I might have a chance. I love him. I love him so much.
Let's start with the class. I'm glad that you like to get to the name first, but I want to see if you can get the class.
Okay. He's a support. I'm so confident he's a support.
He is a support. He used the power of music to heal people.
That's right. Yep. Because he's a DJ. He is the literal jet set radio boy. Because he has the Heelys and everything. Okay. Oh god. Wow, that's his new design, Overwatch 2. Hey, yo, okay, that's cool.
Oh, you should see the skins in this skin. Like, dude, all the characters have so many skins. So, yeah, I think these are like the raw skins, but like he has some really fun ones.
Nice. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a Pokemon hint in here just to mess with everybody.
Okay, yeah,
If you
were thinking Lucario, I was thinking too. I was thinking of Lucario.
I was gonna say that one of my favorite Pokemon has the same start as his name.
Either Luca, Lucius. It's not Lucius. That's a like a pompous white vampire name, dude.
Add a little bit of like a Spanish beat to whatever name you come up with.
Hey, Luca! No, that was Jamaican. What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm so mad. God damn it.
He's close. Like he has half the name, guys.
Okay. Lucalicious? I don't know.
His name would rhyme with no. I got one last tip for you. His name would rhyme with a location in the world.
Okay. Lucino.
I'm being as charitable as I can, guys. We're trying to get him there. Got whiplash from how quick you backtracked from that.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my streams.
Homeboy has been doubling back on his own takes and screwing him. He would have so many more points on the class part of this if he would have held to his guns on a couple of them.
It's very much me stumbling into a hole and then somehow digging into the hole, realizing the hole is pretty deep, and then epically failing to crawl out of the hole. That is what happens here, and everything.
You get.
Yeah,
I'm
Lucano.
gonna let you get one guess here because I've given you so many hints. I can't give you any more without just giving you the name.
Yeah, Lucano.
Lucio.
I'm gonna need someone to just Beyblade some Heelys over my face and balls, please.
Wait, why the balls?
Because like that's the vagus nerve and everything, and like that's like the ultimate pain suffering and all that stuff and everything.
Lucio. I like the hints I was giving you was Lu for Lucario, yeah, Lu,
Yep.
the Lu. And then the other part was place that rhymes with a name of a location, Lucio Rio.
Yeah. Okay. So when I was saying Lucius, I was kind of on the right track.
You were more on the right track with Lucius than the other ones that you were saying.
Oh, damn it. Yeah.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Hey, one more thing.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about his abilities. As I said, he heals with the power of music. So the primary factors with him is you probably notice what his legs look like. I love the meme edits of ending up a big cereal commercial. Oh yeah, the fact that Lucio has a cereal commercial. That is true.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh, if you go to a specific map as Lucio, you can interact with a computer terminal, and you find out it's the area where he mixes his music and hear one of his latest tracks that he makes in the universe of Overwatch. Like, there are a lot of cute little Easter eggs in all of the maps that you can find. With Lucio, he has the ability to wall ride.
Okay. Yeah.
So when you hold spacebar or you jump against a wall, you will ride along it using your rollerblades. So you have full technology of wall riding, and every time you jump from a wall, catch yourself and jump from a wall, you build mobility and speed. So the more times you do it, the faster you go, and you can get really fucking fast with it.
Yeah.
Now Lucio has some interesting features with him. First and foremost, his default state is the speed state, where he is boosting everybody's mobility. One of his abilities swaps from speed to healing, depending on what musical track you're listening to, decides which effect you're outputting. So if you're putting out the green effect, everybody gets a speed boost. If you put out the yellow effect, everybody gets a healing boost, or everybody that's around you within an aura gets health regen, and they're being healed.
Yeah.
Now you can double the effect with your other ability, which amps up the volume basically, where it raises what you get out of each effect. So instead of like a 1.25 speed boost, you get a 1.5 speed boost. Instead of 15 health per second, you get like 30 health per second.
Yeah.
His primary weapon's a sound gun that fires bursts of sound bullets, basically.
Hey.
Some people can do some insane attacks on Lucio. I would like to point out I have done some of the bullshit ones I've seen on TikTok, and they are hilarious, and it always leads to somebody being pissed off. I play Lucio as an aggressive player because, like I said, he is a support.
Yeah.
You should be healing, but with your mobility, you can dive the backline as effective as a DPS does.
Hey, okay, cool.
So Lucio's abilities are he has the 3-shot sound burst on his gun. One combo with him as combo is doing the sound burst, the shooting, and then punching somebody because you have your quick melee, and you move around so fast that you can punch somebody and just like beat them to death. But his right click is the famous ability. He has what's called the boop, where it's a concussive sound wave that pushes somebody back. But because Lucio has as much mobility as he does, he is known for booping people off the map.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He has there was actually a because like at the end of so many years of Overwatch, there was like they did statistics of certain things, and Lucio boops. There was like so many millions of people who've been booped off the map as Lucio. Because that is a primary way to play him. He doesn't do a lot of damage outwardly unless you're playing him as a dive, but he's great at using the environment to your advantage.
Ooh, okay.
His ultimate is he drops the base, literally. He takes the sound gun, smashes it into the ground, and everyone around you gets like 800 over health. That lasts for so many seconds.
Oh, okay.
So if everybody's about to die, you're not being healed in that moment. You're getting overhealth, and while the overhealth is going away, he can be filling up your health bar.
Oh, okay.
Lucio is an aggressive support because one, his movement is fast enough that it makes him hard to one tap on a lot of characters.
Yeah.
If you know what you're doing on
Okay.
Lucio, you are a menace. But he is
Yeah.
he's in that same high skill ceiling that a lot of characters in this game are. I'm sure you're realizing. If you can aim and lead your targets well enough to get consistent headshots, he can be super effective. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because he does get headshot damage. You can actually shoot people in the head with sound bullets.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
me.
Oh.
I want to point out, everybody just says that this guy looks like fucking the dude from Moana.
Why? He does. Well, is he Polynesian? He's got to be Polynesian.
I believe so. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick again. I'm down in coffee like crazy while we've been doing this because I'm talking so much.
Yeah, that's all good.
Before I go, what class do you think he is? I feel like this one's gonna be obvious for you.
Tank. Come on, give me tank.
He is tank. Okay, cool. He is tank.
Okay.
Go for trying to figure out the name, and chat, give him hints if he asks for them, but we do not give the name.
All right. Okay. He's got to have like a superhero name. It's got to be a superhero name and everything. Maui. He is Samoan. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I was wondering because he had like the tribal tattoos and everything. So yeah. Okay. Cool. That is cool. That is dope. Okay. All right. We might. Okay. What's the next name? A B C D E F G H I J K L M. Okay. We are in the M now. Okay. We are. Okay. What's Okay. M. Oh God. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right.
Hey, by the way, I can't give you any hints on this one because chat gave you an insanely evil hint. Like, insanely evil.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Maui. If it's okay, but Maui is the name of like the dude from Moana, and there is no way Blizzard could like fiddle their way out of Disney like sniping them to oblivion for that. So okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right.
I love this so much. Can I make that abundantly clear? I've wanted to do like something like this for a while. This is way more entertaining than I was expecting.
Okay. Yeah, you can totally make this into like a video for your YouTube channel. I will give
100%.
You,
I'm going to be recording the VOD. We shouldn't have had any issues with this getting pixelated. I 100% will turn this into a video. I'll download it after stream.
Okay. All right. So I'm not good with like Samoan names, so I'm using just a name list here to help out and everything. So I don't expose myself for being insanely white. Okay.
You got
Matthew?
this, dude. No. You gave your name guess, and chat has actually given you the full name now. Because these little smartasses gave you Maui, right?
Yeah.
His name's
Was
Mauga.
it Maui?
And if you look in the last message, it says it is not Maui. I'm sure you got this. G-A. It's M-A-U-G-A. Mauga.
Okay, I see what you're doing, chat. I see what you're doing. Okay, I see what you're doing. I'm too stupid.
Thank you so much, Jazz. I appreciate you being here, my dude. Yeah, no, he.
Okay.
That is one. Would you say your use of OK is like a stem by chance?
It is a stem. It is a very much a stem. It is a vocal stem. I think I picked it up from like watching Ashley Johnson from Critical Role, because when she's playing and everything, she'll do the okay as well to kind of like keep herself hyped up and calm during fights and stuff and everything. Because she did that a lot in like campaign 1 for Vox Machina when playing Pike. And oh god, okay, oh lord, but okay.
So let's talk about his abilities.
His ability is able to crack walnuts with them pecs.
I mean, honestly, so like he's an interesting character.
Okay.
I tried to help. So you did an amazing job. I can't have you do that again in the future because now he's going to be analyzing your messages specifically. Because you gave him the name in the same sentence. You just did it in a good way. To people who like muscular big boys, he's known as Magot. Okay.
God damn!
Mauga is known for the fact that, as you see, he has double miniguns as his primary weapon. So your left click and your right click both fire those miniguns, but the kicker is when a burst of so many bullets hits from the right gun, it ignites enemies on fire. They have separate ammo reserves, so they have to reload at different times from depending on how much you're shooting. The left gun fires faster than the right gun, but the right gun sets people on fire.
Okay.
That's his primary form of damage, and he has pretty good range with it, too. He's very obnoxious. When he first came out, he was broken as fuck. He was so bad. His beta test was the most hated thing in the world, because when they release a new character, what they do is they'll give you a weekend to play the new character, and then the new character will come out in the following season. When he came out, the game was damn near unplayable because he could 1v5.
Oh, sick.
So I'll explain why. He has a thing where basically it's like cardiac arrest, where the damage he does when he pumps himself up, he gets back as healing. So when he's shooting people, he gets health back, and it affects the people around him too because it acts as a nova. So he sets people on fire. He had his own self-healing ability to a degree. And then his other ability that is still pretty broken and I've done some stupid shit with. Homeboy's a wall of muscle, right? So now I know that you like it rough, so I'll point this out. One of his abilities is he runs at you and jumps on you.
Hey, yo.
See? Fucking see? Okay.
Like
now,
I just oh god.
You stun people when you crush them like this if you don't fucking kill them. But it gets worse because he has a trait that I love and I use it every time, where every time somebody gets hit by you running into them or the stomp that you do at the end of your run, everybody that got hit by even a part of that gets set on fire as well.
Hey.
His ultimate is, okay, it's not useless, but 90% of Malga players don't know how to use it. Oh, I have some pet peeves with his ultimate because, like I said, I don't play a lot of tank. And when I get a Malga, 9 times out of 10, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. His ultimate is you drop down and anchor on the ground. Real big, mean, aggressive. Everybody within a radius of you and this anchor gets attached to the anchor, and you're surrounded in a cylinder of aura force field, where if you're the enemy and you step into that aura or into that force field, you get sucked in by the anchor. But people can't shoot through the force field. So you have to try and I'm trying to find the best way to put this. You use this as a way to hold everybody together, but you're trapping yourself in the battlefield with all the people that are in there with you. And you can't use any, the people who are trapped in there can't use any mobility abilities. The only way to get pulled out of it is if a Life Weaver life pulls you, like the ability that we talked about earlier, leashes you out of it. Most Malgas do 1v5 with this shit, and then get deleted, and then their dead body is holding them in place because they don't deactivate the ultimate. You can deactivate the ult whenever you want. So literally it just becomes Malga pulls everybody to him, and then everybody just aims at Malga and he dies. It's a good ability that 90% of tanks don't know how to fucking use.
Okay.
You think you have 2 hearts would mean that you keep going? Yes, he also has 2 hearts. That's another part of him.
Is he so okay? Well, if anything, if being a buff Doctor Who fan has told me anything, no matter how many hearts you have, you're gonna die anyways.
He used to be unkillable, and now he is squishy as shit. People bully Malga players.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I know her. I know her because she's
This is where this all fucking started, everybody.
Oh, okay, what was it? Oh,
Don't you dare go back and watch the TikTok. I will kick your ass.
Okay, I'm not. Because her short made me cry so hard. Oh, okay.
She is one of my favorite characters to play, and do you have an idea what her class is while you're coming up with a name? No, Dice doesn't look at that content, Fiddles. Don't worry.
Hey, yo. No, I know. Okay, when Overwatch first came out, I was interested in it because I got introduced by watching the shorts, and I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. And then I found out, oh, this is his game? Oh, okay. But it seemed like
she has a lot of R34 of her, to be fair. That's why Fiddles is giving you so much shit.
Of course. But no, it seems like, honestly, Overwatch would be a lot better if it was an actual animated show than a video game.
So here's the problem. Overwatch 2 was supposed to do that. You were supposed to get an interactive story sort of thing that was supposed to come out with the game, and then they completely flubbed it.
Blizzard?
Because Blizzard sucks. At the end of the day, like, there was supposed to be an entire PvE story sequencing with actual like cut scenes and full-on narrative story stuff. We were hoping that was the whole point. That was supposed to be like the releasing factor for Overwatch 2, and we didn't get any of it.
Dumbasses.
Yeah, that's why for the first like 2 years of like the first year plus of Overwatch 2, everybody fucking hated Overwatch because they didn't need to make a sequel if they didn't have the content that they promised ready. Now people like Overwatch 2 again because they've made some better energy. Yeah, you and me both.
Okay. H. I'm gonna go with Hana.
Buddy, we're an M.
Oh, we're an M. Okay.
Mauga was M. She is M.
Okay. Why did I say H? Okay.
I have no idea.
Hey, you know what? Okay. So angry about. Okay.
I got a joke answer for you. I think this is, and this might fuck you up more because I don't know a lot about boy bands. Her name could be tied to a Backstreet Boys song, I think.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna let chat decide if they thought that was a good hint because I don't know much about boys. It could have been NSYNC, it could have been Backstreet Boys. I don't know the difference between the two, if I'm being honest.
Difference between the two is that NSYNC was actually a lot more talented and memorable songs. Backstreet had the one song, and that everyone just knows, and all the other songs are unmemorable. Hot take right there. I'm gonna say it.
You can call that a hot take. I know nothing about boy bands, so I have no idea if that's actually a hot take.
I feel like that's a hot take as someone who enjoys music. It's just like, okay, yeah, but I name me one other Backstreet Boy that isn't I Want It This Way.
I think it's NSYNC. Okay, thank you for correcting me.
Yeah,
but you get the meme that I'm trying to make out of this, right? There's a line in a song that's tied to her name.
Oh, right! I know. Because okay. That's why. It's gonna be May.
Yes, her name is May, M-E-I. I may have given you that answer a little bit, but also I thought that was a fun riddle to take you down.
No, that was fun. All
right, what class?
Okay. Because she's a snowy girl. She's got the snows, and
amazing.
Amazing.
I can't hear maze without thinking of grown-ups. Maze. It's amazing. Why don't you just say corn? Because it's
Adam Sandler's second to last good film. His last good film was when he was like that hustler, gem stealer dude. Rough Cuts. Yeah. Okay.
May puns. All the May puns.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say. Well, no. Stick with your guns. We're gonna be 6 shooting this out and everything. I got the Uzi. I'm putting the clip in. I'm holding down the trigger. I'm going to say at the target, spray and pray, support.
DPS. You want to hear the scary part about her? She's a DPS that can be tankier than most tanks because of 2 abilities.
Okay.
So, as you mentioned, she's an ice character. May was who I played. May is one of my favorite characters. And she is almost unkillable. So, May has the ability, she has an ice gun. Her ice gun has 2 fire forms. Also, please don't eat the mic, but get a little closer. I can hear you leaning away in real time.
Okay, yeah.
She was known to be as the Ice Queen of Overwatch 1. Abso-fucking-lutely. Her primary fire is a steady, concentrated beam of ice.
Oh,
that you, or less like a beam, more like, imagine if you're shooting a fire extinguisher at somebody. It's kind of what it feels like.
Okay.
It has a lot more range than you would anticipate because it's kind of hard to tell unless you're actually testing it. Her right click is you create hardened concentrated icicles and fire it like a sniper rifle. It has no range drop off to my knowledge that I can think of, and you can 2-tap most DPS / supports in the head with it.
Oh, damn.
So she has up close damage, she has far away damage, and she also is damn near unkillable if you're good with So a lot of this game, almost all abilities in this game run off of cooldowns. I feel like I've explained that to some degree.
Yeah.
Her two abilities that are so obscenely broken together is she has the ability to, when she's about to die, or whenever you want to use it, but one of her abilities is when I always use when she's about to die, is you click it and she turns into an icicle. When she's an icicle, she is immortal, can't take damage at all, and is healing. Mind you, it's on a cooldown. When you get knocked, when you come out of that ability, then you're back to being able to take hits. However, her other ability is you create a giant wall of ice. At whatever angle that you want to set it to, you can put it underneath you and launch yourself up. There are different uses for the ice wall.
Okay.
The ice wall also is on a cooldown. So say that you're getting the shit kicked out of you, you put an ice wall in front of you, you're hiding behind it, getting some of your health back, you kill the ice wall when you get a little bit of health back, and now your ice wall's on cooldown. You're back to about to being about to die. You throw yourself in your icicle. Your ice wall cooldown is still going. So say you get your health all the way back up to full, come out of it. Oh shit, hey, your ice wall's back, and you can go back and forth with that forever. If you can time it right and the other team is not being very smart with it, I have stood on the point in overtime for over a minute, just doing this over and over again with an entire team of people trying to kill me. It drives people fucking insane. So I love her to death. She is a wonderful character. Her ultimate is Blizzard. So you see that little robot on her shoulder?
Yeah.
You throw that little robot into the group of people and it makes a dome of a blizzard forming. And when people are in the blizzard, if they're in the blizzard for like 2 seconds, a second and a half to 2 seconds, they get frozen. Not just like, they slow to movement speed. They're frozen. They can't move. And that's when you get a bunch of people frozen and you can just start head tapping people with your fucking icicle gun. It is a way that like if you have a bunch of people grouped up, one, they'll either scatter. If they don't scatter, they're probably all going to die.
Okay.
Some very frustrating things that came out when Kiriko came out is Kiriko can use her Suzu to negate the buildup of the freezing, and it can help people get out of the blizzard. Just some characters that can kind of play with it. But yes, Mei is one of my favorites. She is a very strategic character. One of my abilities I love with her is when you go into your icicle, it makes a mini blizzard of like a miniature version of her ultimate around her ice cube. So if people are like ganged up on you and then you go into your icicle, they're taking like 70 damage a second that they're on top of you.
Okay, cool.
So Mei is very fun. I would say she's a balanced character, but a lot of people, she is hated. A lot of people, so you see how knows the Ice Queen. She was also called the Little Blue Devil. That was another nickname she had for a while.
Okay.
All right. Fucking poster child of Overwatch. This is the character that has the most skins in the entire fucking game.
I know this one. And after this character, since we have been going on for a while, and we're like halfway through the roster.
Let me look. I feel like yeah. We're a little over halfway, I would say.
Okay, so yeah, after this one, would it be okay to like save the rest for another stream?
Oh, absolutely. I'll bookmark this webpage and we can do this next time. Or like if we end up getting a chance to hang out in the evening or something. Like I think this was a great time. I hope everybody's had a fun time with this.
Yeah, definitely. I'd be down for doing this for another stream as well because I'm having so much fun. But yeah, that is the German princess goddess doctor Mercy. I know her very well from all of the animated voiceover videos that have shipped her and Farah and Genji so hard. That's another character I know. So
hey,
ding ding.
Hi, Lady Yuki. Good to see you, kitty.
Yes. And
this
obviously,
is Mercy. Yes.
Mercy. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, and obviously she is a support, and her ultimate is heroes never die, reviving everyone and everything.
You were right up until you said the last part. Okay, so you're talking about her ultimate in Overwatch 1. Stream, they changed it.
But fucking hell, I'm giving you the finger right now. Just that's all.
That's fine. You almost had it perfect until you mentioned her ultimate. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, come on, man! It's nothing sacred anymore.
Well, so now hear me out. She now has the ability to revive one singular person at a time.
Okay. Oh.
On a 40-second cooldown. and it's very obnoxious. So she doesn't need to get an ult anymore to do it. And that's why we don't talk about Mercy. So yeah, no, Mercy is one of the most hated characters in the game. We call her a fucking mosquito. We hate her. Hate her. Because you can spend 2 minutes killing a fucking tank who is being heal botted all the hell, and if nobody pays attention to the mosquito flying in, because a lot of her abilities are mobility based, she can fly in, get the res off, and get the fuck out, and oh look, that tank that you just took 2 minutes to kill is back. Her abilities are she has a staff. The staff, when the staff is out, your primary click, your left click, does a healing beam. Your right click does a damage amplifier. And you can swap between the two of them literally at whenever you want. One finger to the other, you immediately go from one effect to the other. So if you want to power boost a teammate that's about to pop off and do a lot of fucking damage, you can give them, I think it's like a 1.5 damage boost.
Yeah.
And then otherwise you're just perpetually healing. Now her mobility things, she has one of the most unique movement systems in the game, where she has this thing where it's like Fallen Angel or something, where she will dive to a teammate, her wings flare out, she dives towards them, and if you hit crouch, you launch yourself into the air when you get to the person. If you hit spacebar like jump, you launch in whatever direction you're looking.
Okay.
And it's just all about mobility and fluid motion. You just keep moving and grooving and moving and grooving.
Okay.
So that's a big part of it. Like I mentioned, she already has a revival ability. And the other thing that she has is she has what's called the Barbie pistol. So if you hit your scroll wheel, you put your staff away, you pull out an itty bitty pistol pea shooter that you can just shoot forever. Like you can just go pew pew. It does not do a lot of damage. Now her ultimate change that they did was, instead of giving her the revive, they gave her Valkyrie mode, where she can free fly. Her wings go full glow, and everybody that is within eyesight of her, when she uses her beam, the beam connects to all of the players at the same time. So you're healing everybody or damage boosting everybody at the same time.
Huh. Okay.
Well,
that's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay. All right. Here it is.
You will have Mercy Mains that are awesome, and then you will have what we call Battle Mercies, where they see this as their opportunity to fly, whip out the Barbie pistol, dive into the back line, and see how many people they can kill while they have infinite flight.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It is I would say it's about a 50-50, actually. I shit on Mercy players a lot, but genuinely, it's about a 50-50 ratio of whether or not they do it well. There are some very pissed off Barbie players, because Mercy is one of the most banned characters in the game when you're playing ranked. No, like I wish I was joking. Almost every ranked game, you'll have somebody banning Mercy, and if there's some people that have turned it into a sexism thing, whereas because mainly Mercy mains are mainly women. That's an actual statistic, but no, the reality is Mercy is such a problem in games that when they know how to play her, that. Okay, best example. So I told you that this game has a progression system where you can see like how long somebody's played a character based on what level they have that character. Yeah. That's just time that you invest in them. They changed how that worked from all the statistics it used to be to just pure playtime. And everybody got outed for what characters they played way too much of. The number of Mercies that are level 100 to literally 1,000 out there is insane. And to put into concept, to get a character to 1,000, I would probably say you need to sink no less than a couple hundred hours into one character specifically. Okay. So, like, the Mercy mains got all outed at the same time for being Mercy mains, because everybody can see everybody's character, like their top 3 characters when you all pick your characters. It'll show you what 3 characters you play the most of, and you'll see a player that's like, oh, they're playing Kiriko, and then you look at their top 3, it's like fucking Moira, Kiriko, and then Mercy level 1,200. It's like, oh, fucking hell. And no one should, that's also another point. Yeah. When Mercy's resurrecting, you can kill her. For some fucking reason, I think it's the same reason like gamers don't look up. Whenever Mercy's resurrecting, I swear to God, I'm the only one shooting at the Mercy. Yeah. But yes, you got yourself through a good chunk of the Overwatch cast. Do you have your score? Yeah. Would you like to share where your score?
Yeah, I would like to share my score. My score is that I have classes, names correct, 8, classes correct, 9, names wrong 10, classes wrong 15, and it's 15 for the classes that are wrong because I double down on a few of them, and that bumped it up a whole bunch. Yeah, some other things, but no, yeah, it was.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a pretty good ratio right there. So
absolutely, and just so you can get a quick preview of what we're going to be going from, it's from Mercy down through these ones. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please click one of these 2 videos, and if you'd be so kind, like and subscribe. Take care.